There are people standing still. There are people looking at a broom in the corner of a room, eyes dried in gloom of a sacrifice to be resumed. Penitentiary sighs in the revolving opulent lives, fabricated in the fashion of a muddy and empty soil, as I slowly recoil from a repugnant blind faction who forgot their action in the blood and oil, without reaction, blackened mouths wishing style, thriving in revel, ignorance, blasted and tattooed, or to echo field marionettes followed by the echoes of these crests. Nowhere left to digest the sorrows in their bleeding and compromised souls, the gestures of mangled toys obfuscated by the toils which penetrate their coils. And as the spaniel tore crosses the road, no one saw what had come, yet we all knew what was foretold. The crimson buzz as it came rolling in from down the street. The child's cries of joy was bursting within, left in the concussive jest by the bumbling fly. We all know that the light is to look up at the perfect blue sky when blood runs red in the veins, spread under the physician's bed. The trees rave accustomed to these scenes of plaster mangled, coming undone with fast threads. Fast threads. And today in the news, another war for the man who shot the bottle out of the dead rabbit's head. A cadaver like no other, found in the street of a city's blunder. All bullet holes, leaving the brick with trauma. For the scenario of nature's karma, which was embedded to the impact of the sun. In the walls now blind, eyes which roll now run. They say the victim still whispers sweet goodbyes from the cracks in the mortar when wind blows high with such insignificant sighs. And I'm his poor little daughter. Whose jests are we to deny as the bubbling fools all fall from the sky? Vaulting of a rejection in a time so nigh might be the bones word who'll sell us on another search for the divine and crystalline beauty in the owl's eye. Though you cannot see from one side, since he got under upside down from beneath a screeching crow, Prometheus blinded by the lighthouse. No one, no more, no time again for such a war. I've told you time and time again that this is pointless. March will end in the wreck. Storage of an office building during the crash. No substance will withhold from the sacrificial scenery of our mold, where the choir of children laugh at the sacred cat. Fake smiles of hope, regardless guts from the clouds up above. Businessmen and women alike bend themselves beneath the table's power once they're under the knife bestowed from the cosmos beyond the need of a vital form to bring their faces from what they had when born. Such plastic smiles the world will rejoice as they finally thus prying open the bloodless eyes. Again, here they come to see the botched travesty that swims in the open minds of these things. Oh, great is the altar which you never see, where bodies despise what they can be. All slumber under the open and cut iris, When they call for the time to arise, the mystery will surmise. For they are watching and null becomes zero. The nothing all about, folding on itself in the face of a nature's soul. The past magazine for new age escapism. Drudge, the sludge where their minds are bleeding. And drudge of the empty universal trash. Oil, the world's burning soil. I feel like from the cruise, just like the mangled woes you exude. What a bar that it is, this room, as your empty skin resumes to be pulled from the bottom to top, from back to front, from crack to mouth, from side to side. And yes, here I'll find where you try so hard to hide, turning your guarded mind inside out. Oh, sinful plight! To see your bone naked and swollen with crime. It's time! It's time! Frankenstein! Phantom swine! Lebanon! where my bones and flesh are being stripped. Like a crowd of flea markets butcher, I spitting and not looking. Let the red meat being torn in front of their melting self. Shifting us presumptions of a presumption in expectation. Just the nods and drones of drones inside. The doves, cursing exoneration of possible future, yet not feeling. Croaking crows spread their cold spent over mangled shells, in which I'm screaming, for am I evil son! For our partners have now become slowly the tracks are open, spiraling staircases and displaying layers upon layers of jagged teeth for perfect light, and false glorification of their saints of the blind. All bent over backwards staying, enormous sighs, filled with fly-sucking scar tissue from each other's ears, they acquiesce in dismay, in absolute inescapable disarray of the most quiet and ecstatic figure, revolving on itself, the pursuit of man. Raise the chains behind the pupils, where the now enticed pupils shaking springs forth from the chair. It's been tied to from a holy morning fire. Onto the names of their eyelids. No building stands small after they look down on you like almighty towers. Stealing away in dreams, kneeling down the stairs. Sing to still you pretend you are not hearing the cathedral of conversation. Out in the waves that paint your curving robe, this kingly sings of the drone and chronic moment which springs out of a barrel. Straight at you! When the son or daughter may live, the trapped in the sense of knowing the light, the general herders of inescapable sorrows, the awe, in absolute detestable boil, the shearing fire, pouring in the crowds to restore vessels of clogged up veins, trusted by tusks, with very previous understood yet unkept openly currently stitched up wounds, which led from past the future, pierce the skull, just broken mirror shards, spreading each to a perfect reflection of sizzling brine encrusted in their minds, blows away into play, in comfort, in beckoning creatures forever elapsed, in an escape of reversing rivers of bodies bridged upon each other, being upon itself like a facade of obfuscated beings, now being dead and leaves a black and brick swelling and bloated escapades of refurnished furniture, the concussed, cold, forgotten house where the holy lives, where waste flows from each corner and the splinters tend to order, the continual scraping on the walls, slowly counting the seconds as they finish through one has passed with the future, never seeing the feeble fertility of the foretold freezing of all which we are under being. Sight of our outside, this pilot's view, the supernova ventilator blistering with glistening desperation for prolification. Oh, the acceptable of this darkness of a pew. No mildew could ever spread faster than the utter realization of the great solidification with the rider's line. So the drunk driver now must die. And oh, so beautiful, who will goodbye be when you can only cry because you have a splinter on your eye? Can you not see it? The serpents falling on themselves, all framed with their tails in their mouths, sucking on their baby thumbs and sucking away at their cum, to presumably find something to soothe their crooked male stipulation, printed and pulled over the back of their eyelids. 4 hour legs pain, your face, yet nothing can corrode these obliquous infinity spreading you far and thin. Like a beautiful sheet of metal, shiny and cold, the sun melts itself to console. Broken here we lie, 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 we lie. Lie down, I say! Cry for the broken, violent spangled, hideous flag with millions of tiny stars around the still beams and wiring. Please, we are made the Lord to connect with the rest. Like an umbrella ravaged by a storm, you are at the eye of the battle as it pisses out the wormhole of swirling, current of embryonic scratches from swarms, cellular hands out supplicating for freedom in the now interlaced mechanisms of survivalist measurements. Oh, 100 long kilometer wings spread all around you. As the eye inside your now spangled in the hall of mirrors, you share your own shame like vultures swiping down. Oh, and the scraps. No, total elimination is not only necessary, but it is law. As the lawyers layer their funds across. Oh, your excuse of compulsory throws. You rattle as a reptile and cries a taste for the fading hash of boisterous enigmatic stuff like gold. Lay the silver weapon position in the front of your poison, brilliant blue skin. Your face is nothing but a revolving thread. Oh, gnashing mandible is clasping at something that will never reach. Barking at the steel trails, projecting all the praise on you. The manners, the hunters carved, their flags in its rays. When the wind already, the thunders, blusters, cursing the skies. Lord, I'm waiting. As a slow burn, the storm which revolves around itself. Oh, revolting cries, revolting chords, and returning signs of sight that slightly open to the truth. In the equation of knowledge, a decay for freedom and absolution and pride. Pride. Pride.
Thank you.